Let's do that again. I feel like that was awkward. Welcome to the Campbell Museums. This video is part of our What's in the Box series, where I pull a box from storage and explore what we find inside. So come along with me as I open up box number 4. In coming videos, I will dig into the history behind some of the objects we uncover today. So please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like if you enjoy seeing behind the scenes of our museum. There's a lot of things in here, so let's take a look at what we've got. So there isn't really any dividers or anything to protect stuff from shifting around, or to protect items from being crushed. All right, so let's take a look. In this little box, it looks like I have some pins. Okay, so this says the Maccabees. We have some political pins here. We've got one for Wilkie and McNary. And then we have Draft Roosevelt, 1940. So those are pretty cool. So here we've got just a set of eyeglasses. All right, so we've got these little glasses here. They're very cool. They're super round. Okay. Got more glasses. I think we're gonna have a lot of glasses in this box. So these guys are like super fragile. Just like the thinnest, I mean, just incredibly thin ear hooks. This is the type of thing I would just destroy these if I was supposed to wear these. I think they're going for a very invisible look. And it looks like they even are like bifocals. They've got like a little cutout. Maybe they're magnifying glasses. All right, so here we have just a straight razor. So it's just this little guy. Another set of glasses here. There's a lot going on here. Just a clutter of tags. Like what? Why do we have so many tags? Okay, so one tag is for these glasses that don't have any arms on them. There's holes though in the top where you could put an arm, but they're not attached. And the shape of these lenses is really interesting. They're really angular instead of round or oval. And then here are the arms. So that's two other things with tags. So here we've got the little arm guys and then the case. All right, so that's why we had so many tags. I'll probably clean that up. Another eyeglass case. This one is much fancier. It's got a nice decoration on the top and nothing inside. So this is just an eyeglass case. Here's another eyeglass case, also empty. I'll just keep digging out glasses. There seems to be a theme. So here's another eyeglass case. This doesn't have any labeling on it. When you open it up, it says Dr. Charles McDonald, optometrist, San Jose. So this came from a local San Jose optometrist's office. Okay, not glasses. This is some sort of horn. I don't know. It's made out of horn. Okay, it's a powder horn is what our label says. I don't know much about this, but I imagine you put powder inside of it and then you could dispense it. I might be completely wrong about that, but this is made out of some sort of animal horn. There's metal brads holding it on, and then the base is wooden. Here we have a bag full of some metal items. So let me pull them all out first. But again, all of these are just in one bag together, so it's not really an ideal way to be storing things. This looks like a button hook. If I had to guess, it's got a big metal loop down here at the bottom and a hook at the top. and it kind of looks like it would be a button hook, but I could be wrong. Oh goodness. So this, this was, again, lots of tags. This is a piece of wood. That's not the artifact. The artifact is actually each individual nail that is on this piece of wood. And so these are handmade nails, which is actually kind of interesting. So I will probably do a video on nails because I think we take nails for granted now that we can get them mass produced. Here are more glasses. These are made out of plastic. So all the other ones were metal, or one's possibly tortoiseshell. It could also be celluloid. And I do have a video already on the material of celluloid if you'd like to check that out. That's in our box number 2 playlist. And they're just kind of these nice, just like a solid set of just black glasses. They do have some damage in the lens up here, and there's some white discoloration on one of the arms. But these are kind of like sunglasses. They are very cool. They're not actually sunglasses. I will do a video on these. I mean, they're not sunglasses in the sense that we use sunglasses today to protect our eyes. So these again have these ridiculously thin wire arms, and then you can open them up, and then you can also open up these little side guys, and now you have, let's see if I can show it. They've got like these little side binder things. That might be the last of the glasses, but no promises. This is a razor hone, according to my label. It says Reliance Hone by L&MC Company. The label, like the maker's mark, is kind of damaged at the top. Here we have an electric razor. Here we just have a giant spoon. It has a maker mark though, so it's Wagner ware. We're getting to the end. We're almost there. I lied. There's more glasses. So this is a metal eyeglass case, which is a little different. All these other ones, this one's sort of mimicking metal, and then these have like fake leather and stuff on top of them, but this one's like a silver eyeglass case. It's tarnished. It definitely needs a good polishing, and it's engraved with the initial B in the center of it. And then inside we have this cool little kind of nose clip glasses. So these glasses would just clip on to your nose when you needed to use them. And there's even a little hoop here, which is what we have the tag attached to. And you could sort of hang it, off your jacket or whatever. And final item, we've got this little tray here. It's really heavy. It says that they're bullets. These boxes, you can kind of see when I open them up, sometimes there was kind of a theme. We had a bunch of glasses, but it's clearly not super thought out. With our facility, because we are a smaller museum, we don't have lots of different microclimates going on in our storage facilities. So for us to store things by material, it's not as beneficial as it could be. I do think storing things by object type is rather useful, because if you're doing research and you're researching glasses, it's kind of nice to be able to go to one spot and find all the glasses rather than having to go to maybe 3 or 4 different boxes and kind of piecing together everything. Right now, where we're at is I am just sort of maintaining, in more or less, I am sort of maintaining the boxes, how I find them. One of the projects I'd like to do down the road is really taking stock of what we have and maybe rethinking how we organize everything. But for the moment, I just want to get things safe and protected, and as we move forward, I can always adapt. Anyways, so that's a long way of explaining why there's bullets in a box with glasses and button hooks. Here we have all these little bullets. From what I've seen in our database, these are Civil War era bullets. Triangular, kind of looks like an acorn, and then it's hollowed out. This bullet is smushed. So there's those two. These other two look a lot like, again, the acorn shape. So this one, the top has a little nub. And then this one has a metal raised item that's stuck in. And so if I had to guess, I would think that maybe there used to be a metal stopper in this bullet. And then here, it looks like a musket shot or something. It's just perfectly round little sphere. And that is everything that was in this little box. Stick around for the rest of the series and you'll see me dig into the history behind some of these items so we can learn a little more about them. And then you can also watch how I rehouse all of this to make the items safer and better protected while we keep them in storage.